And welcome to Walkthroughs. Gameplay video full of tags PS4. And there's Blind, and we're in the world of my mic muter control boxing. There it is. All right. There's Blind, and as you can see, we're back at this venue because look around the screen. You see anything interesting that's changed since last time? I'm gonna give you a hint. Top right corner. No, the thing's in the top right corner. Yeah, there's a new event now. It's called the Girls on Panther event, which if you do not know, it's a anime. Yeah, it's anime. Does it have a manga? I don't think it does, but it's anime with like one video game. And it's basically about this thing called tankery, which is a which basically is tank. It basically is an elective that you can get in high school in their world, and basically, basically it's a tournament of vehicle fighting, and everyone uses World War II vehicles from Scrimmins to Mouses. So it's a pretty interesting show. It's not very bad done, and it is a good show if you like if you like tank battles, or if you just like high school, or if you just like the good old high school trope that Japan has going on. But anyway, as you can see, this has been going on from January 19th to May 1st, 2016, and basically the event is all about getting the main character's tank, which is a Panzer IV, and basically it's a free Panzer IV. It's a free Tier 5 Panzer IV Premium with one garage slot. And what you have to do is you have to play the Panzer IV, the non-premium version, and basically get 20,000 experience or more in a number of battles. Yeah, which is not too bad. You got to May 1st to do it. That could be worse. There have been much worse things, but then it is a Tier 5, so what do you want from it? And they're actually maybe starting a trend with PS4 that is different from Xbox's. Oh, come on. It was working like 2 seconds ago. Yeah, the servers were working 2 seconds ago, I swear it. We'll go west if we have to. Like I said, it was working 2 seconds ago. So yeah, I'll try to get it, because that's a good show, and having more premiums is never a bad thing. And like I was saying, I might be seeing a trend with, what do you mean not available? I'll go auto then, see how you like it. This is going currently on in the east, and it says it's working. Okay, let's try it again. And we'll go auto after this. Server, come on. I got a video to make here, people. So yeah, it's like starting a new trend with that PS4 has that Xbox One doesn't, because Xbox One, if this was on Xbox One, that'd be a paid premium tank. Because Xbox One doesn't have, other than low-tier event tanks, like the T-186, the Panzer II no. Well, Panzer II-D? Then you got the the combat car and stuff like that. Those you can get for free. However, they don't do higher ranking vehicles like PC does, because in PC you can get Tier 8 vehicles let's try auto then. You can get Tier 8 vehicles for free by just doing events. Of course, those events are just yeah, no. So the freaking East is not working, but Asia is. So yeah. That's interesting. Alright, let's go. But I'm pretty sure you can switch over, it doesn't actually change anything. Other than your connection and who's playing. Like I should have all my tanks in this. And it's not like those other MMOs, which by those other MMOs I pretty much mean everyone else. That's not an arena game. Which people well, calling I just never liked calling games like this single first person shooter, or more typical first person shooters MMOs, because it just doesn't feel like MMO to me. MMO should be having at least a lobby where you can just hang out with all sorts of people. Just having lots of people on screen, and then fighting things with lots of people on screen, stuff like that. However, wolf tanks and like Ghost in the Shell what is that? Red Crucible. Oh, those games. They're more like arena games to me because basically they're mass multiplayer arena games. Basically, there's a lot of players. There's a lot of players online, but you're in arenas. You're not actually in a big open environment where you can counter anyone wherever you want or wherever you can. So, okay, this screen's a little buggy. Yeah, you still got these guys still here. Let's try the PlayStation Store. It should be there now. Because this day, wargaming or people that work on the console in wargaming, tweeted out that the PlayStation Plus bundle will be coming out later on today, which today was in the AM of today. So yeah, or it was the afternoon of today, or not, it was the afternoon of yesterday, which today is the day after that day because it's 6 o'clock in the morning. That's still being not working either. I mean, I must admit, at least, how to get back to the server thing, because I think it should be working now, right? Yeah. But at least not the layout bug. I don't think anything but the layout bug. I'll take, yeah, like I said, I'll take anything but the layout bug. Because the layout bug you can't play or detriment to the team, but at the very least, if it's bugs at the store, like the worst thing that can happen is you just don't, I will play on North America East. At least the worst thing that can happen is you miss out on the tank. Which can be a very bad thing if you're a tank collector, or if that's your favorite tank ever. Then that'd be a bad thing. But otherwise, not really. So yeah, and we got the freaking East. I wasn't going to play on the Asian server because that's not going to work out well. I mean, I think we got like 3 bars, and we won't be able to tell people's names, which is a thing I don't do anyway on camera. If you haven't noticed, if you watch my other series, or you can watch this one, I don't like saying players' names. I prefer just saying what tank they're in. Because, if I say, oh, maybe you shouldn't have done that, and most people are more kind of setting on other players in their videos. I prefer not to be. I prefer to be, I prefer to say, oh, that tank is not doing well, instead of just saying, oh, that player is not doing well, because he could be a really good player. He's just having a bad match today, which I can relate with, very, very much. Come on. I do have some games where I just get insta-killed or just drive off into the sunset for just some games I just drive on the sunset without realizing it. Because I'm watching like a video or something when I'm grinding. Yeah, basically when I'm grinding, I am a pretty terrible player sometimes. I mean, I do try, sometimes I just get insta-killed. And sometimes I just get in a bad spot because I wasn't really paying attention when I should have. There we go, alright, so it should be in here. Not in the gold packs. Bundles, come on, where is it? Big money, ah. Still not here. Okay, it should be here somewhere. No, it's not there. Reading codes. There is no code. Okay, it's in my garage. I would say no. Let's be absolutely sure. Where is the filter? There's the filter. Hiding things. Okay, see, still not there. Alright, so now what? Since it was only 9 minutes. Alright, but anyway, so yeah, not only do I want to point out the fact that there was an event going on, I also want to point out the fact that I'm going to do that event. Because it's a premium tank, and at the very least I can do a Ditchpoint looks out of it. So what way do we get the Panzer H in this? Because remember, we have to play the Panzer H in order to get the premium Panzer H. Or Panzer 4H. We want to go down. Yeah, we're going to definitely go down the Chick's Panzer tree. Yeah, because I really want I really want my Panzer 38T back. Well, not really. I can live without it because I got it both on PC and Xbox. But yeah, so let's get the Leichttraktor, as it's called sometimes. Now, if I was playing Wolfenstein Xbox, I would probably I will probably free XP my way at least to the Panzer 38T, because I know I can play the Panzer 38T and have fun. Unfortunately, I don't have that much experience in, yes, I think it's the Leichttraktor. This thing has a history and a half. And it should be over here. Yes. Oh, it's before the version thing. Alright, good. So, yeah. The Leichttraktor. Pick info. Oh, okay, that's about it. Yeah, there is what's called a tractor over anything else. We really need to manage crew. Yeah, I'm not playing crew in this. Alright, there we go. Oh, Leichttraktor time. Yeah, this interesting history about the Leichttraktor and why it's called and why it's called a tractor instead of a Panzer. Is a simple fact that post World War I Germany had a bunch of sanctions, mostly in place to make sure Germany doesn't go to war with the entire world again, or with many nations. So when they wanted to develop tanks, they couldn't call them tanks. What they had to call them was tractors. That's the Leichttraktor. So yeah. I mean, they had all sorts of things like, not really. Like planes were pretty much developed planes normally. Ships they developed in secret as well as their military. Like they had to build the military in secret of the world. So yeah. No one's playing tier 1s yet. No one's playing tier 1s. Or no one's playing light tanks at tier 1s, which is a good thing for us, because medium tanks are more likely to get into a game with other medium tanks than light tanks and everything else is. Although light tanks are more likely to get in games with mediums and heavies than, let's say, tank destroyers and artilleries, because artilleries and tank destroyers are their own thing. Basically, there can only be so many artillery and tank destroyers in the game at once, or on the team at once. Artillery can only be, 3? I think, I want to say 2, but I think that's just Onward Warfare. I think like the maximum amount of artillery you can have in the game on each team is, or on one team is like 3, maybe 4. Same with tank destroyers. Tank destroyers you only have like a good third of the team be tank destroyers. However, with light tanks, earlier in the earlier matches like this, you can have lots of light tanks in the game because there's just so many light tanks flooding these tiers. That they had no choice, but later on you'll see less and less light tanks because, well, tanks start, light tank, like the maximum tier for light tanks is tier 8, and that's because they're new, and that's because of the newer tank lines that were introduced on PC kind of recently. Oh, there's also the problem of there's only 35 people in the queue. That's why we're in here for 2 minutes. And also the servers just came back online, which is also another problem. And also another problem, it's 6:30 a.m., which is a problem. Oh, yeah, there we go. You're gonna back me out? I thought so. Huh. Remember, this is still early days. Still early days for World Things PlayStation. Do I want to try doing Europe? That's more. We're more likely to have it's more likely than East. Oh, by the way, I did check their Twitter and I did check World Tanks Console's website, and I couldn't find any. I couldn't find any details of the server down. I guess it's just general maintenance or something. Yeah, they didn't say anything about it. Interesting. I mean, it's the time to do it. It's the time to do the server maintenance when not many people are playing right now. Okay, let's try this again. Huh. Again, we still got an episode left. I was thinking about just restarting the video or just stopping the video or something because the servers are down, but I kind of don't want to do that as I got the Leichttraktor on camera, so yeah. You work, please. I mean, all two west. Oh, yeah, no, because east and west are not working. Okay, let's try that again. You can try Europe. Yeah, sure, let's try Europe. I mean, it seems like Europe and Asia is looking fine, but, you know, it's just North America servers which aren't. I mean, and it says I got 5 bars for this, so how bad can it else they be? I mean, also my console is wireless, which that could or could not be a problem. We're gonna find out. But anyway, Leichttraktor time. After Leichttraktor reduce, I'm on grinding in the T2 and M2. Well, M2 light and T2 medium. Come on. And I guess after this video, I'm going to start grinding Wolfang's PlayStation. Off camera. Okay, let's show you again. Oh, yeah. Wow. This is what it's supposed to be. So we'll play a match, and hopefully everything goes well. Providence Knight, standard battle. There we go. I mean, it took a second, but what do you want? It's in Europe. Sure, I'm on the East Coast of the United States, and in the Atlantic, it's not that big of a difference, or it's not, you know, it's not that big, but still. Still, it's in Europe. Alright, let's go. Again, I'm not quite sure how to get rid of the game chat. If you have any ideas, please let me know. I suppose.
Да, рядом похоронены.
Alright, man, we've got enemies in the area. You either have to take them all out or capture their base. Let's roll.
I got none. Alright, Leichttraktor. By the way, you want to watch the connection in the top left corner. As you can see, we've got 4 bars. Could be worse. Could be a whole lot better too. Here, let's hold this guy. I have not used the Leichttraktor since all things Xbox 360. And it just doesn't cut out to me like the Cunningham's duel, or even the Renault T. Well, the Renault T is a special tank as it's like more or less the only World War I tank in the game. It's digging Russian, I believe. Or at least East European. I mean, that's the fun thing about playing on Europe and Asian servers. You find all sorts of people. That's oh, that's not a bug. It's just the graphics not showing up. We have an auto can, correct? No, we don't. Not in this tier anyway. Okay. I mean, we're not in a. Oh my, where's this gonna be from? Does he see us? I'm not sure. Oh, but that's a fully upgraded T1 Kenning, and that's from. We don't really have a lot of good gun depression, do we? You. There we go. Oh, but it's a good rate of fire. Yeah, you better start running. Time to back it up. We just broke our cover by firing our gun. Oh, by the way, I haven't said this yet, but if you fire your gun, you break your stealth. I mean, you don't break it as you would in Battlefield, let's say, but you still get rid of it. I didn't know that thing was this slow going reverse. I should have guessed it, but oh well. Alright, well, let's try going back to the North American server. That wasn't too bad. We didn't get any live problems, even with our 4 bars. Which I just realized. Well, Tanks has bars, but no other game does. Or not many modern games do. Huh. That's interesting, don't you think? I mean, Battlefield got rid of bars, like, when did Battlefield get rid of bars? Was it like, I think Battlefield back in the 2 still had bars, but did Battlefield get rid of bars, like, for Battlefield 3 maybe? Don't know. Don't know. Are you done yet being offline? No. Fine, we'll keep doing Europe then. I'll check after every battle. Hey, Battlefield stopped having back bar, no, it stopped using, the bars, around, either Battlefield 3 or just before Battlefield 3, as in, like, Battlefield Black Ops 2. Mainly because they switched, mainly because they are dedicated servers, and for whatever reason, if you have dedicated servers, that means you don't have bars. Then Halo got rid of bars for Halo 5, no, Yeah, I got revolvers for Halo 5, or maybe the Master Chief Collection, or maybe Halo 4, kind of forget. But they got red bars, and you got Star Wars Battlefront doesn't have bars either. I mean, I guess the reason why Wolf thinks still has bars, maybe just because it's a and that's the multiplayer arena game. So yeah. Alright, what should we do next? Love to out battle. Yeah, didn't do all too well. We got one shot in, for the most part. Okay. Oh my, where look at all these. Alright, we're going that way, which means we need to get this one researched. Yes, as you can see, I could get the Panzer 1 if I wanted to. But I already got the Panzer 1 on the Xbox. Alright, let's do you. It's time to lose enemies to death. Providence. Standard battle. Did I keep doing Leichttraktor or should this thing else? Well, if this is a long match, which tier 1 battles aren't usually that long, then I won't have to. But yeah. Okay, so I guess from now on, we're going to, I'm going to grind up. I'm going to start grinding. Oh my word, the European people actually talk. Look at all these Look at all those T-22s. Wish I was in one. And we're going to be fighting T-22s. Fantastic.
Alright, men, we've got enemies in the area. You either have to take them all out or capture
Alright, now when I come this way, I like to hide behind that house. So if you're fighting against me, you know exactly where I like to hide. Unless the house moved. Was this house always here? I mean, was this house on Xbox? I swear, these two houses weren't on Xbox. I could be wrong though. Or they could be new on the Xbox as well. Yeah, let's let them knows we're here as well as taking stealth because you see this tree being down, you are stealthy behind it despite the fact that it's going on. Despite the fact that it's on the ground. Yeah, we have to aim for his port. Fire. You look at. Oh, we did a son of his turret. Did the jump alright. Anyone else? But now my stealth spin, not a lot of stealth because I fire my gun. Again, only Battlefield, because in Battlefield, if you fire your gun, everyone knows from everywhere. However, in Wolf Things, if you fire your gun, you just use your stealth rating. Well, your stealth rating decreases. So even if you're, so basically you can be out of, you can just, oh, he probably sees me. Yeah, I see him. That means he must see me. Ow! Don't tell me this guy's over here. I ruined my day.
Our track's been hit.
I'm pretty sure the Leichttraktor has some armor. Oh yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Oh, there's their Leichttraktor.
Focus on this area.
Roger that. Performing the annihilation of the enemy maneuver. If I can get over there. Yeah, I'm in stealth over there.
Enemies looking for
Oh yeah, but it doesn't matter if they see me. See now? Oh wow.
That's it. We're 86.
I'm reminded why I don't use the Leichttraktor that much. It's slow. I mean, we might as well look at the stats now. I'm comparing the Leichttraktor to the T1 Cunningham. But stock Leichttraktor, not the most funny thing in the world for me. We remember those stats. Actually, no, what we can do, we can go up here, then we can go, bam. Actually, I can do, wait, hold it. There we go. What's your armor like? 10 mil all around. You have 21, which is fantastic. You have 18. All right. How about a good old Leichttraktor? 14. It has much more armor. Not that much. Not that much compared to the speed for the blade thing. So yeah. Alright, so we're kind of almost out of time. We got time for one more match, so let's do you again. Because remember, I already have most of the I already have all Shermans but the EZ8. Well, no, it's just range standard battle. By EZ8, I mean the non-premium EZ8, because I got the Tier 8 version of the EZ8, which is a premium version. So yeah. So yeah, I got that. I got I already have the T-29 heavy tank, which is the tank that you get either by going down these heavy tank, the early heavy tanks to tier 5 and 6 heavy tanks, or by going through the Shermans, through the jumbo, through the jumbo and M4. So yeah, all right, let's try this again with our gun. It takes forever and a half to reload.
Take them all out or capture their base. Let's roll.
Oh, we're doing one of these missions. Yeah. You better stop there. Ah, wait. This is a standard battle. We are going to the hill. We can't hold anything by ourselves as we have this long reload time. And our gun just doesn't insta-kill things. If our gun insta-kill things and we had this reload time, I would not care as much. But our gun doesn't really penetrate that many things. Alright, that's all these guys. Yeah, enough people are going down to the field of regret. Or the field of no more. Yeah, let's call it the field of no more. The field of no more. Because once you go in that field, you are no more. Unless you're in a fast tank or a heavily armored tank, or it's later on in the game, but still. Yeah, it seems like PS4 moved the actually let's shoot these guys. It looks like PS4 they moved the bases because bases were on either side of the field. Now they're not. Okay. Yeah, let's fire on this guy. That's gonna take that forever. You could have tracked him. You could have tracked him gun. And that is why I don't like this tank as much as I could. No gotta worry about that guy. I gotta worry about reloading. Great. He has an advantage in every way. And that's over. Oh no, that was on the last shots. Hide behind the medium. Get behind the medium. Oh great.
Bail out. This vehicle is had it.
Yeah, T26 versus T2 Light. Is it gonna happen? Or well, T26 versus T2 Light when the T2 Light had like a third magazine left. That wasn't gonna happen in as many ways as you might want it to happen. I mean, if it was fast, if it was a T2 Light, or well, anything faster than that, then I'll probably be more accepting of its 22-second reload time or 23-second reload time, but still, that thing. All right, you. It's gonna be well. Well, not really that much. We just need what? We just need 255. We just need 255 experience in order to get the Panther 35 and go. So we'll play more game than this, and if I can't do well because we're not getting that much progress with just 20 experience every match. Mine standard battle. I was gonna go back and look, but I think I'm pretty sure I was pretty sure we're averaging like 20 experience per match, which is no good. No good. We're gonna stick with this thing for a while if we just keep that performance up. So I might free XP that at least. I mean, if I free XP that, that's it. I mean, I like the Panther. I like the chicks. I like the capture German tech tanks really well, especially the Panther 38T because if you don't know, I killed a Panther 30. I killed a Panther, which is a tier 7 medium tank with a Panther 38T. Fully upgraded, but still, it's a tier 3. That's a tier 7. I own this base. It's just what I do. Yeah, that's a really, really good tank. If I get paired up against, basically if I get top tier, which is code for the highest tier tank on either team. Basically we're okay. That's a bad example. I forgot. Yeah, good thing I looked. I forgot that was a harsh slope. But yeah, basically if two of the tanks on the enemy team were tier 2s. And if you were one of those tanks, you'd be top tier. And also, you would say you were in a tier 2 battle. Yeah. Basically, if I'm top tier, if I'm in the Panther 3018 and I'm fighting all tier 3s, it's an instant win. Because that thing just breaks the face of its tiers like no one's business. We're all by ourselves. Which I feel good. I feel better than I would be if I had an auto loader. If I had an auto cannon that had a long reload time. like the last thing we played. But I feel better in the situation now that I have a fast reloading single fire gun. Well, that's time. Oh, by the way, for this series, since I only record one at a time, I basically put my timer on 30. Otherwise, I'll have it on 60 minutes because that's just what I did, and that's what I did with the Dazzle. As the Dazzle, going to record 9 minutes, and I want to give myself some third time, so I got a timer, and I use that as I only record an hour. But I know I still continue that thing even with the Podge. Oh, you get owned. Even with the Podge, we know the Podge can record as long as you want. That's definitely 222. Oh, he doesn't see us. Oh, we can get him. We can get him. He's like, oh, I'm being shot at. Oh, that, I knew it. Yeah, I was going to, come on, Gunner, you were doing so well. You were doing so well. The final shot you epically missed. Or at least what could be the final shot. Are they caring I exist? Not really. Try it. Gunner, you shot right over where that is. Try it. Yeah, even if you can't see something, you can still hit it. What is coming over there? Oh, that's a MS1. Gunner, what was that? Gunner, stop it. Stop it, Gunner. Thank you, Gunner. That's great. Pick it up. Okay, time to get moving. That little tractor finally realized there's someone's back here and he was shooting you. Alright, you, get over here. I have to remember that the T-22 is the only medium tier 1 in this game. Because what used to be the only medium tier 1 in the game was, get lucky. I either ghosted or got unlucky. Oh, no, he moved. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Fire! Get lucky. Oh, I was going to get lucky. Reload! Can I hit the side of the start? Yes, I can. Can my gunner hit the side of the start? I don't think so. Gunner, stop it. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Alright. So this is what you do in the low track. You just stay behind because you don't kill things like the... Oh, yes, you actually, yeah, the low tractor doesn't... Where's periscope, Gunner? That's an amazing shot, but I wanted to actually get the kills for that Gunner. Yeah, those little things on top of the thing are periscopes and he hit one. They'll happen, dude. The Gunner will either miss what you want and he will hit the thing that you don't want. Or don't need. Should we go after him? Where is he? Oh, he's coming after us. Well, let's go capture the base. We should actually go kill that because, is he stuck? Yeah, affirmative. Oh, affirmative. Nope. Oh, we went. Oh, affirmative. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. See, that's why I didn't want to use it. That's why I didn't want to use the free experience. Cause I knew I was not gonna need it. For effect, got more damage and hit points on the vehicle. That's nice. Especially with a stock tier 1 gun. Max batch class 2. Got 1 spotted hit and 6 damage and 2 destroyed. All right. And top place on the team. All right. Is this our first time being top place on the team? In PS4? Might be. But in the tank that it's not half bad. It's just not the T1 Cunningham. That's its sole problem. It's not the T1 Cunningham. So yeah, let's go grab ourselves the other one. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about little trick. Oh, I don't need to get the little trick. That's right. Never mind. Was I freaking out for no reason? Who knows? All right, there we go. This is the one we want. Let's confirm it just to make absolutely sure. Yes, the Panzer 38T is what we want. We could use the Panzer 2 because I never really used the Panzer 2, really. I might have never used it because I might have got the Panzer 3 somehow else. Yeah, so I mean, I only want the Panzer 4H at this moment in time. And I'm way better with the Czechs Panzers than the Nimble Panzers. The Panzer 3s and the Panzer 4s. So since I want to get that thing, yeah, let's go down the forestry, or what will be the forestry. I'm pretty sure these aren't forced tanks. Alright, let's grab... Oh, you just grab from here. I forgot. You grab you. There we go. Yeah, spoil seed. Yeah! And this is what we're going to be using tomorrow. Because, you know, this is a... remember, this game did come out yesterday, and I like to do... Panzer Kampf 35T, also known as the Czech... Also known no, differently in Czechoslovakia. Alright, let's do this tomorrow. Yes. Yeah. I like to. Yes, there we go. Light tank. Sure, you can call this a light tank if you want to. But yeah, I'm not ever going to use the Leichttraktor crew again, so let's throw this off. Oh, I can watch more for free. Ugh. I don't really want to do that. Because although I don't find anything wrong with the Panther 35T. I love it as the Panther 38T. Yeah, sure. I mean, we're not gonna be using a whole lot during crew anyway, so they can just hang out in our barracks for all time. And let's sell our first tank. And so you do it. You go over here and sell. Done. Now, have you bought any equipment for that tank? Or I should say, I mean, if you bought any modules for that tank, when you can rebuild the tank anytime you want, and if you have any modules for it, you can just place it back on, or they stay with the tank. You don't sell those modules. Oh, by the way, and since we're discussing selling, don't ever sell your premiums, ever, for any reason. Reason why you don't want to sell any premiums is because you can't get them back through credits, or you can't get them back anytime you want. If I were to sell the T1E6, I don't know why I would ever want to sell a T1E6. Nevertheless, why I want to sell any premiums? If I were to sell the T1E6, I would never be able to get it again. However, if I were to sell any of these tanks, the T2 Light Locust, Ram 2, T14, Super Pershing, and T34, if I were to sell any of those, I could rebuy them with gold. The same amount of gold you see right now, or the same amount of gold you see right now in these, I can rebuy them with gold. Which is still bad. The only reason you should ever sell a premium tank is if you really, really want that garage slot back. I mean, that's about it. But I would say don't ever sell your premium tanks, especially the ones that you can't find in the tech tree. Because if you can find them in the tech tree, you can sell them, buy them back with gold. That's not too bad. However, if it's a rare tank or a tank that goes on sale every so often, you have to wait for it to go back on sale. Or if it's a rare tank that never goes back on sale, well, then it's never come back on sale. Or if it's a rare tank that is an event tank that you can never get again, like the T186, like the Locust PS. So, yeah. And I don't like that system. I really don't like that system. What I wish they would do is if it's a premium tank, I wish they would have like a special tab which you can go to in the garage, and basically you can just get your tank back, and you can get your tank back from that tab. However, now you have to pay, or at least make it that you can rebuy it with gold, rebuy it with silver. But as it is, it's absolutely terrible, especially if you make a mistake, or if someone was playing in your account and they accidentally sell something. Then yeah, but that's enough of that. Now, what was I saying with the tier 1 mediums? Yes, the British used to have the only tier 1 medium before the T22 was introduced in World of Tanks Xbox One. Or at least I'm pretty sure. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure that used to be the T1. That used to be the only tier 1 medium, and it's had been having that status a long time ago, ever since they introduced the British tanks on PC, which was a long time ago. I believe that was even before I started playing. I started playing World of Tanks for the first time. So yeah. All right, but anyway, so yep. All right, so actually, you know what? I won't start grinding quite yet. I'll start grinding with this thing after I play it once. And then I'll start grinding down the T2 medium tree, or the medium heavy tree, as well as the light tank tree. I'll definitely focus on the light tank tree the most, because that's what I really want. Because I don't have it in any other Wolf tanks, and then and then I'll just go down like that, and maybe I get them 4 just for why not? Because them 4 never disappoints. And Turn to Tank Destroyer's not here yet, so I might do that later, but still. Oh, by the way, how I do my off-camera work is I will get tanks off-camera. But I will show my first battle in that tank on camera. I have the same rule with Armored Warfare, and I would have that same rule with War Thunder if I played War Thunder. I actually have the same rule with Warships, I have the same rule in Warships, I have the same rule in Fractured Space. It's just my rule when it comes to massive multiplayer arena games that are free to play. That require grinding. That's just my rule. Alright, but anyway, so yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you all watching this video. Not me. Well, see, that's me to leave a comment or suggestions for this series, like what things you want to see next, or tips on how to play. Well, thanks PS4 in general. If those up Steam is comments for people to deal with tip. And I guess, wait, this is not the right tank. That's better. And I guess, see you. And it's good.